Hi beloveds, you're welcome to Crinoline Concepts. Everything about your headwear you want to learn or you want to purchase from us, you can contact us through the number on your screen. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, comments. Thank you as you do that. We'll be working with our candle gum, elastic, pin, thread, fishing line, needle, then our hairband, our tape, then trimmings, shining trimmings, feather, bead, then pearls for the embellishment of the work to add more beauty to it. Then crinoline, our scissors. So my crinoline, I'll be cutting out 1 yard in 2 places. So when you cut out 1 yard in 2 places, you try and iron it first, so it will be straight. When you iron it, it will be straight for your work. So this is it. After ironing it, I remove the, there is a thread on crinoline, one side of the crinoline, so you stretch out and drag out that thread. Won't be needing the thread in this particular work. So this is it. Remember I told you that I cut out 1 yard in 2 places, but you might decide to cut out 30 inches in 2 places, because at a point later I cut out some excess. But instead of the crinoline not being enough for you, instead let it be excess and you cut it out. So that is me. When you remove the rope, you fold it into 2 the way I did now, and you start using your pin to hold it. Crinoline is this, if you hold it together it will open up back, so I had to use that pin to hold it for easy access. So I have some videos where I wrapped hairband, but I decided to do it here. I didn't start from the beginning of the hairband, because when I will place my crinoline, I'll place it at that edge, and I will still use these trimmings to cover the crinoline mouth. So if I decide to put trimmings at the mouth, when I'll place that crinoline, I have to still use these trimmings to cover it, and it will make it a bit puffier. So that's why I decided, okay, let me not cover the mouth. After, when I'm done, when I've place my crinoline, when I'll get to that stage, I'll still show you, then I will now cover it. So this is it. I folded my, after folding into 2 and using pin to hold it, then you do like as if you are tying a knot. You hold the 2 crinoline together, the 2 crinoline you folded, those, remember I told you cut out 1 yard, that's 36 inches, into 2 places. So you fold the two of them together, you tie as if you are tying a knot. This is knotted crinoline fascinator. So that is the knot which I have done. So I want to tie it first, hold it firm before I now place it on my hairband. So that is the excess I cut out, but the one I cut out from that side is little compared to the one I'll cut out from this second side. So I later found out that, okay, somebody can, though depending on the size of your hairband, you can decide to use maybe 30 inches or 32, but me, I used 1 yard, so later I still cut out some excess from it, please. So this is it. We have achieved our knots, and I've held down the other side of it. So I'm trying to look at it. The client said she wants it at the middle. I made about 2 before. The client wanted it by the side. So now this one, the client says she wants it at the middle. So this is me putting my elastic at the edge of the hairband. So this is what I was explaining. I didn't cover the mouth with trimmings because I know I will still use my crinoline to attach to the hairband. So if I had covered it with trimmings and I put this crinoline there, so the crinoline to the body of the hairband, I will still have to use trimmings again to cover it, and it will make it become puffy. I tried it in my first one and found out that it became puffy, so I decided that the next ones I will do, I won't cover that mouth. So when I finish putting the crinoline there, then I'll use the trimmings to cover everything together, so I won't be doing the work double time. So this is it. I'm done tacking it to the hairband, so I need to cut out the excess thread. And now I've used my trimmings to now cover that crinoline that I tied to the hairband. So this is what I was trying to explain initially. So this is it. So please, oh, if you have not subscribed and you've watched up to here, subscribe, like, share, comment. And as you do this, keep being blessed. I just showed how you tie the knot. Look at it and you learn. So, like I told you, that crinoline is, will I say it's fragile? It's losing easily. So it loosed. I had to retie it and recheck the where I'm positioning it at, and make sure it's at the middle. So you need to check all these things before you sew it in. So not after tacking and covering it, you will now find out that it wasn't at the middle. You wanted it at the middle and it was by the side, and by then it will make you either do double work by losing and restarting again. And if you have gum on it, you start looking for how to remove the gum so you can rework it. So you position it first of all. I had to even bring the mannequin to also position it on it and be sure, okay, I've gotten the position I want. This is the middle, so I can now hold that side. So these are the excess I had to cut out because I positioned it and found out that I don't need all that part. If I add those parts, it will have excess space on it, and it will make the crinoline dangle from the hairband. Even when I tack it, you see excess space on it. So we need something that will fit in on the hairband, that won't be dangling off the hairband. Please remember to take off your pin from the mouth of your crinoline as the work proceeds. So I had to tack the crinoline mouth first before I now tack it together with the hairband and now cover it with my trimmings. So you can see that this one is not a difficult task. This one now, within 5 minutes you are done with the work. Once you get the items you are working with in place, you put them somewhere and you start your work. It doesn't take time. You iron, you cut out your crinoline, you iron it, you fold, you tack. If you don't want to tack, you can use gum, but me, I prefer tacking. You tack it, then you place it on the crinoline. You see, oh, almost done with our work. So I'm placing my elastic that will hold the hairband to the head. So that is it. Let me leave you to watch before I continue my explanation. So as you watch, you keep learning so you can practice yours. So I'm done tacking it. I will cut my excess thread, and now it's time to use my trimmings to cover the my rough work, that is the tacking I made putting the crinoline together with the hairband. So sometimes the candle gum, if it gums your hand, you bear it and move on in your work. That's part of it. When you face the challenge and you keep moving, just keep moving. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, so you can help other people to discover our channel. And as you do this, keep being blessed. Thank you. So when looking at it this way now, you already know that we're almost done with our work. So you will now tell me, is it difficult? It's not difficult. You can put your phone, you'll be watching the video, and you decide to make your own as you're watching the video, and you will see that you will achieve what you want. So we are done. We need to just do some necessary adjustments, then placing our pearls and our beads in the necessary places, then put feathers, and that is all for the work. So now I'm putting my bead. I want to say a very big thank you to my subscribers. You are the MVP. I want to say thank you to my returning subscribers. You are the VIP. And I want to say thank you to those that are commenting, that keeps commenting. I want to say thank you to those who like, who share. I want to say a very big thank you to you all. If you have any question, anything to ask, anything about headwear, you can drop it on the comment section and I'll reply you accordingly. So we are done with our work, as you can see.